just look at me, of course. You don't have to
Okay.
look at the camera. So I'll just have you start by saying and spelling your name and giving your title.
My name is Michael O. Leavitt, Leavitt. I'm president of the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square.
Thank you. So we're talking about the tour today. My first question for you is, how did the tour to Atlanta and other areas over there come together, and how did the collaboration with the Morehouse and Spelman Glee clubs come together?
The trip to the southeast United States is part actually of a worldwide tour. We call it our Songs of Hope tour. And we have been in various countries, Mexico, Manila. This is a United States stop. We'll be going to South America in 2025. It's an opportunity for us to be more visible in the world and to carry out our mission, which is to bring a sense of faith and peace and healing to the world. The concert with the Morehouse and Spelman choirs came about a couple of years ago when Morehouse College concluded to honor President Russell M. Nelson, and we were invited to sing, and through that came a relationship. And they came to Salt Lake City and performed on Music in the Spoken Word, and we concluded to keep this going. It was just a delightful, wondrous event when we sang together, and we hope to replicate that again, this time in the State Farm Arena with 15,000 or so people. Let me restate that. We hope to replicate that with more than 10,000 people present and tens of thousands others who will be viewing in remote locations.
Wow. I understand President Nelson's birthday is coming up. Does that have something to do with this, or is that just...
It's coincidental that we'll be performing at the same time, and where his portrait hangs, among other distinguished Americans and people from around the world. He's very highly thought of at the Martin Luther King International Chapel. I'm sure that will be noted, and his 100th birthday will be celebrated there in our own way.
Very cool. Let's see. What message do you think this collaboration sends to people, church members, non-church members, generally? What does this collaboration mean?
Well, our message for the whole world tour is, our message for the whole world tour, themed Songs of Hope, is that hope is found in Jesus Christ. And while we'll be performing various genres of music, it will have at its root a sacred theme.
And what do you think what do you hope will be the result of these few days rehearsing and performing together in Georgia?
We look for a continuation of our friendship and our collaboration with Morehouse and Spelman colleges. It's given us an opportunity to both share musically and to become friends. We expect that will continue to be the case. And we're expanding that now to an entire community in Atlanta and in the southern Florida area. We'll have large crowds. We know that. The arenas are sold out. We're now providing standing room only tickets where we can. But more importantly, we'll see literally tens of thousands from around the region who will celebrate this event in watch parties held in city centers, in places of worship, in our church buildings, in other church buildings. There's even one being held on a beach. There'll be tens of thousands of people who celebrate with us the Songs of Hope.
Amazing. That's all my questions. Feel free to ask for whatever.
All right.
Yeah, so on the watch parties and on the live stream, about how long will it be up for people this time?
Well, we have actually changed our process there. We'll have the concerts up for almost a year after. And I expect that there will be in the hundreds of thousands who see it in the first week. And if it's like our other concerts, they will number into the millions before we're done.
Now, this tour also comes over a significant kind of event with September 11th. And the choirs had some history of being able to help share healing and peace through music of that. Anything you'd like to say about that, and then having a concert on that anniversary?
Well, we were actually very pleased to have been invited by the governor of Georgia to perform at the state capitol at noon on September 11th, to be essentially the state of Georgia's formal acknowledgement of that event. And we think that will be a profound way for us to both help Georgia commemorate it, but also the same sense of remembrance we desire to have.
I don't know where that's coming from.
It should be fine.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Part of this trip is also Florida. The choir went to Georgia and Florida as part of their tour in 2001, I believe, if I'm looking back through the records right. So it's been a minute. It's been a little while. What do you hope the people of the southeastern United States, what do you hope they feel and get out of this concert, and being able to have the choir come back after a couple of decades?
The theme of our concert is Songs of Hope, and we want to remind them that hope is alive, and that hope is found in Jesus Christ and in the goodness of helping our fellow man. And we want people to know the choir and to enjoy their music. We hope that we pick up people who will begin to watch music in the spoken word as well. And we are a choir devoted in mission to bringing peace and healing to the world, and this is the way we do it.
All right, anything else you'd like to add?
If you have what you need,
I think so.
okay.
For now, until later.
All right, good. Will you be with us?
Yes, I am.
Great.
Ready to go. Yes.
That's great.